Greetings of the day, dear students. Today topic is how to control air pollution by using different types of control devices and by using different types of control technologies. Basically, air pollution is of two types. First one is particulate pollution control. Another one is gaseous pollution control. Particulate pollution control is nothing but the solid particles which will be suspended on the atmosphere. This kind of pollution, air pollution, is creating these days a biggest problem, and it is a biggest challenge, mainly in metropolitan cities like Delhi, Mumbai, and Hyderabad and Chennai, and these cities are highly polluted. And we are going to see today particulate pollution control devices. There are different types of particulate pollutant control devices. Particulate matter is some of solid and liquid particles suspended in air, which many of which are hazardous. This complex mixture contains, for instance, dust, pollens, soot, smoke, and liquid droplets. The smoke, soot, and all these things are which comes from our automobiles, industries, and all these pollutants which comes from the industries as well as from the automobiles, and some of the controlling devices to control particulate pollutant controls particulate pollutant air pollution. First one is gravity settling chamber, next one is cyclone separator, next one electrostatic precipitator, bagged house filters, and wet scrubbers. Gravity settling chambers, a simplest device test. Basically, the how it is going to function, I would like to discuss. A simplest device collecting dust of size of greater than 10 micrometer. Okay, this is the basic control. This is the basic type of control devices. Suppose, for example, it is at the initial stage of controlling the initial stage of controlling pollutants from the industries. So the after burning fly ash or flue gas, it is going to enter in this gravity settling chamber by through this entry point. And while it is entered inside this entry point, we can see the cross sectional area is increased. The cross sectional area is increased. When the cross sectional area is increased, automatically there will be reduction in velocity and increase in pressure. So whenever there is reduction in velocity, whatever the high amount weighted particles which are present, it is going to drop down in this dust hoppers. It is going to drop down in this dust hoppers. And whatever the light particles are there, it is going to pass on and it is going to exit from this exit from this point. From this we can able to, if there is weighted if there is something high amount weighted particles which is greater than 10 micrometers, we can able to decrease those kind of pollutant by using this settling chamber. So there won't be any electrical device, or there won't be any mechanical device to control this, just by using a concept called gravity, which is available free in the nature. So by using that, we are going to decrease the pollution. If it should be, the pollutant should be greater than 10 micrometers, just by using 10 micrometers. If the pollutant size is greater than 10 micrometers, we use this gravity settling chamber. Another polluting devices is cyclone separator. In this previously gravity settling chamber, we won't use any mechanical device or any electrical device to control pollution. It is happened because of due to gravity. But here this cyclone separator, we will be using a blowing kind of device which is going to suck the air pollution, which is going to grab that air, and it is going to come inside, it, and this is a this is this is cyclone chamber. When it is entered inside, whatever the weighted particles, it is going to swill. It is going to swill, and weighted particles will be coming down, and the clean gas or less dense air will be at the top side, and high amount of weight, the whatever the weight is having high, so it is going to fall down, and the remaining amount of which is of light weight, it is going to settle at the top, and it is going to exit from this clean gas. It is going to exit from this particular point. In these particular devices, we use some mechanical system like blowing system to control to control or to absorb the air, to absorb the particulate matter which we stop to entering into inside the atmosphere. Next one is electrostatic precipitator. This is one of the widely used technologies in most of the power plants. Suppose, for example, if we take a boiler, the after burning fuel inside the boiler, like in the form of coal, like in the form of rice husk, these kind of things. After burning these things, there will be generation of fly ash. Fly ash is nothing but ash. Fly ash is nothing but ash. After burning fly ash, it is going to convert. We need to remove it at every timely basis, at every periodic basis. So while it is one of the efficient and highly efficient and effective technology, that is the reason most of the industries, not most of the industries, all the industries, they use this technology. So how it first one, it is going to function with the help of gravity. Next one, with the help of some mechanical device. This is something which functions with the help of electrical technology. So when the flue gas or dirty gas, flue gas, okay, fly ash is going to pass in this, and there is some collection plates which is of cat which they charge by using electricity, by using DC current. And when they charge these plates, whenever the flue gas pass along across these plates, so automatically it is charged, and because of due to cation, they make these plates at cation, and the flue gas which is passing they make it as anion, because of due to which both of them they get attracted. When both of them they get attracted, there is this hammering or wrapping devices which is going to hammer it. So whatever things which are stick for this plate, it is going to when it is hammered, it is going to fall down in this collecting hoppers. From this, it is going to go to some other collecting tank. Through from there, that particular fly ash or flue gas, it is going to collected, it is going to use for some other different applications. This I personally believe this is one of the most efficient and effective technology, because of due to which lot of pollution, most of the pollution was decreased in industries these days. It is very interesting technology, but it is very dangerous also. If we can't go near to it and we can't touch it easily. Why? Because the DC current which they use is approximately 220 volts. They use only DC current. They won't use alternating current to control this air pollution. Another one is bag house filters. This method is basically used in previous methods which we use control mechanical technology and electrical technology. Here they use bag kind of bag house and filters. So these kind of technologies mostly they use, suppose for example, like any FMCG industries, suppose for example, atta milling plants, powder making plants, powder manufacturing plants. In those industries, talcum powders, something where there is powders. So which is of FMCGs or which is of talcum powders, which we use for fashion and all this stuff. So in those, after grinding of or after milling, um, so all those raw material is going to come in this to bag filter, where in this bag filter they collect, and after collecting it is going to stored in this uh, in this hoppers, and gas outlet will be going in this from this line. And by using this technology, the collection efficiency is very high, even for a particle of 0.01 micrometer diameter. And another one is wet scrubbers. Wet scrubbers, they use different technologies. If previously we have not used any moisture or any water which is going to control air pollution. Suppose for example, the dirty gas will be entering through like this, and the gas outlet will be leaving through like this. But while it is passing, we will be sprayed water. When the water is sprayed and the gas is flowing through towards like this, and water is sprayed, so automatically what will happen, the gas which is the dirty gas which is passing, and the water is passing in counterflow direction. So that the dirty or suspended particles or fly ash kind of thing, which is going to get absorbed and it is going to mix with the water and it is going to settle down, and the clean gas will be moving out. But these kind of technologies create a lot of water pollution. So mostly we won't use such kind of we won't use such kind of technology, but in rare cases we use such kind of technologies. Thank you. This is Thank you guys. Today is Thank you very much.